Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to KOTOR II. Our house arrest is now over, so let's actually check out this place. Good old Telos. And looks like we can actually go into other people's apartments. That's fun. Let's see what we can get here at apartment C1. That is locked.
I hear you.
Atten? Ah. Fair enough. No one over here. Hello.
Czerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
You sure about that? Apartment Complex C. Ah. Alright, well. I don't know if I would like to live here, but it's something.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Apartment Complex B.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Atten, you're up.
Damn thing's stuck.
Impossible. Ew. That's not good. What the? I told your boss already, I'm getting your credits. I have a good contract with Czerka. Eh? You're not from the exchange. What do you want? That is a Duro, by the way. What does the exchange want with you? Nothing. Nothing at all. Do you need a droid repaired? Because if not, I have much work to do. And you sell droid parts, huh? Yes, I do. Do we have our credits at least? Yay! We have our credits. Good, 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 good. And looks like we also have a workbench, if we absolutely need it. And that is locked. So we got a droid guy over there who apparently has issues with the exchange. Apartment Complex A. Hello there, Ithorian. These contract disputes are quite distressing. The planet will not grow strong while we bicker with Czerka. Indeed. Okay, I believe this is Czerka's company logo. I think. Don't quote me on that. Got a footlocker. Components and a spacer sensor. Awesome. I don't know what a spacer sensor does, but we shall soon find out. Bonus feat. Weapon focus blaster. Weapon focus blaster rifle. Okay. Used by smugglers and others who desire better combat skills, yet are too focused on other endeavors to learn them normally. How cool. And we have, that is a Twi'lek. Let's check the rest of this place first. Mandalorian melee shield.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
Hi. Just looking around.
Looked like you were doing more than just looking.
Sorry, I just figured...
Figured what? You just break into my apartment and take everything I own? Are you crazy?
Well, when you put it that way.
Yeah, I thought so. Get out of here before I get the TSF.
Okay, I'm not going to take that from you. Oh, yeah, I'll be going now. Sorry. Thank you for the melee shield, though. That's appreciated. Hara. Hello there. And who are you? My name is Hara. I'm an employee of Czerka Corporation. And what do you do here? I'm a data processor. It's a thankless job and the pay is poor, but I have no choice but to take it. I have a desperate need of credits and there's little else for me to do. That or gamble, but that is what got me into this predicament in the first place. What's the predicament? I used Ramana, the girl of my heart, as collateral. I have a weakness for Bazak. You must understand, my hand was unbeatable. There was no way I could lose. But you should never wager more than you can afford to lose. Wisdom was lost in the heat of the moment, however. My weakness? I'll never play a game of chance again. That's why I'm working, day and night, selling my own life to Czerka, that I might buy her back from Dotton. But it'll take months, maybe years for me to amass those credits. Dotton could take her away from here. Perhaps I could be of assistance. You would do that for a stranger? Like I said, the amount is not small. Dotton Het demands 2,000 credits for her freedom. What will you give me to intercede on your behalf? I think I can persuade Dotton to see things our way. Truly? Then I wish you good luck, for no amount of pleading, begging, or otherwise has worked for me. Journal entry added. Yay for new quests. Well, let's see what other apartment buildings we can break into. Now, that's the one we came from. And what we got here. Shuttle Bay Elevator. Citadel Station Information Terminal main menu. Residential module Z82 East. Download area map. Cool. Transit to another module. Oh, this is for quick travel. That's cool. What we got here? And that is the Czerka offices, the Bumani Exchange Corp, and residential module 82 West. Interesting. Alrighty. Well, if that's Czerka, we're definitely going to leave them alone. Let's see what we got here. Exchanged Thug. You have no business with the exchange. Get out of here. That is a Rhodian. Uta solo. I'll be going now. Don't have any business here at the moment, but I think we will. Before it's all said and done. Residential module 82 West. I believe this is where... Oh no, never mind. I thought this is where the Ithorians would... Ah, here it is, the Ithorian compound. Welcome. How may I help you? Moses sent me to speak with Chodo Habat. Ah, you are the Jedi Moses spoke of. I'll open the doors for you now and inform Chodo Habat of your arrival. He will be pleased to see you. I'll be pleased to see him too. What we got here? Lots of plant life, that makes sense. With hammerheads everywhere. Anyone here with particular special names, or are they just all Ithorians? I guess so. And this is the vivarium. The Bachani plant. This appears to be a Bachani plant, one of many specimens the Ithorians are monitoring for the restoration project. That's cool. Hello. Welcome to the Restoration Project's vivarium. What do you do here? I monitor the growth of the plant specimens collected here. Each of the species found on the planet's surface are represented here. It's important that we observe growth patterns in a controlled environment before large areas are transplanted. Check status of security system. Now, if I recall correctly, this is... If we went with Czerka, we'd be going after this plant. But we are not going with Czerka. We gotta find Chodo, who I guess is over here. Moza? Okay, there's Moza. And there's an Ithorian computer. But let's talk to these guys first. Hello again, Meetra Surik. How may I be of service? So what do you do here? I serve primarily as Chodo's assistant. My duties become even more time-consuming after the loss of our original droid intelligence. I'm also our herd's representative when it comes to matters concerning the Sullustian Council, Republic, among others. What will you do when your project is completed? It's hard for me to even think that far into the future. I believe this will consume many of the next years of my life. It's our hope, however, that our restoration of the planet will convince the Republic Senate to allow other herds to see some of the other war-torn planets of the Outer Rim. Perhaps I've been placed in charge of a planet of my own. And he is completely occupied with Telos for the moment. Alright, well, let's talk to Chodo here. Ah, it gladdens me that you came. I am Chodo Habat, leader of the Ithorians here. I'm sorry to impose our troubles upon you, but I did not know where to turn until I sensed your arrival. You sensed my arrival? Yes, I am a priest of my people, an adept in the Force. I sense an echo within the Force upon your arrival. It's a subtle disturbance, unless one is actively listening for it. I suspected you were one of the remaining Jedi, and hoped that you could help us. This is why I sent Moza to seek you out. Moza said you could heal me. What did he mean? The echo I felt upon your arrival was not a natural thing. It spoke of a great pain, not of the body, but of the spirit. It is as if you once felt the Force flow through you, then it was torn away, brutally and quickly. The echo comes from the hollows where it once flowed through you. I once felt the Force, yes, and it is slowly returning. It is a most unusual wound you carry. If you would permit me to examine you, perhaps I could restore some of what was lost.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies.
Hush.
You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Do not mistake me. It's not our desire to see any living thing suffer, but the suffering of Telos is all that consumes us. Tell me, do you know of the problems our restoration efforts face? You mean the trouble with Czerka, right? Actually, I'd like to hear your perspective on the matter, to be blunt, because we heard Czerka's. The Sullustian government summoned my herd ship to Citadel Station and asked that we help them rebuild their broken world. We progressed for a time, but then our troubles with Czerka began. The corporation has gained great influence here, and we can do little to stop them. I fear that if Czerka continues to interfere in the restoration project, it'll never be completed. Telos will remain barren and lifeless, and all of our work, that of the Republic, the Sullustians, and my own people, will have been for nothing. Why would the Sullustian government allow this to happen? Czerka is a powerful corporation, with many lobbyists in the Senate and throughout the galaxy. So what do you intend to do? Our first goal is to get the restoration project moving forward again. The Republic originally provided a droid intelligence to Citadel Station that would help manage the logistics of the project. It vanished some time ago. Go on. At great expense, my herd has acquired a second, somewhat lesser droid intelligence to take its place. It will arrive at Citadel Station soon. The Sullustian government has offered a small escort, but I hope that you might see its safe transition from the docks to here. Might you aid us in this matter? Yes, I'll see to it safely. My thanks. I'll send word to my people. They'll be awaiting your arrival at Bay 2, Dock Module 126. And I will return with the droid intelligence there, Chodo. Ithorian computer. This computer displays wildlife statistics for the restoration project. Well, that's one thing down. I would like my gear before I go getting into any kind of combat situation or escorting anything anywhere. Let's Bo. Forgive me, Chodo, but the human, I could feel her suffering. I did not feel it until she stood before us, but then it filled my senses. Have you ever felt such an intensity before? Only once before. The day I came to Telos and strode upon its ashen surface. It is a planet's worth of pain. I don't know how she endures. It's because she has no choice. Perhaps in helping to heal a planet, it will help her become whole again. Hey, it's worth a shot. I'll do whatever I can at the moment. Now, information terminal. Download the map. What we got here? That is a medical facility and a lab station. That's good. So that's everything here. It's just the Ithorian enclave and I guess the local hospital. Onderon diplomat.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon.
Who are you?
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project had prolonged it.
And why are you here?
The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Czerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
I was going to say the same thing, right? Yes, you are. Okay. Well then, that's interesting. Hello, Medbay. There's no doctor here in Medbay. Terminal. Open medical supplies container. Requires okay, let's slice the authentication codes. Success! That was simple. And the lab station, once we get our chemicals and such. Is there anything over here? Communications terminal. No incoming calls. Otherwise we would have heard that horrendous beeping again. Strange that there's no doctor here. Maybe they're out doing house calls.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim.
Alright. So, we know to avoid Czerka. Not even gonna work, not even gonna touch them, to be quite honest with you. So that would leave the Bumani Exchange, which we haven't. Shuttle Bay Elevator.
Czerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic.
I see. I don't know what would necessarily happen. Entertainment module Z81. That's where the Ebon Hawk is. Don't know what exactly. TSF officer.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
Sealed module door. Locked. Alrighty. Now, oh, we have a merchant here. All Czerka goods. But we do have a workbench, which is good. Samhan Dobo and Dendis Dobo. Greetings, my name is Dendis, and if you wish to purchase or sell goods, you have come to the right place. Avoid dealing with my brother Samhan. He's unscrupulous and deceitful. I heard that, you mince. Hear what you like, ruffian. I don't care. Do you see how he is? Disgusting. Yeah, just let me shop. What do you got? Oh, dark Jedi robe. And clothing. Interesting. Mandalorian heavy suit, combat armor. Crystal blue. That is a tease right there. Since we don't have what's needed for a defense bonus 1, damage immunity 10% versus fire. Looks like an awesome looking helmet. Oh, Pizak cards. Alright. So we got that, so we know where to go for some gear. How about you, Samhan? Welcome. You made the right decision coming to me instead of my brother, Dendis. He's not quite grasping the ebb and flow of being a merchant. Nonsense. I simply have principles. This is what I was referring to. How about you guys just let me shop? Mandalorian combat suit, Sith war sword. Wow. Horse pike. You carry all the grenades. And a Viridian crystal. Huh. Alright. Well, both of you guys have some stuff worth buying. Just have to... Ooh, that's a long drop. Let's keep going this way. Please, I don't want any trouble. It was an accident, I swear.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
No, that wasn't the way it was. I didn't mean to disturb your drinking. Allow me to leave and go on my way. I'll trouble you no longer.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sullustian here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
I'd like to hear his side of the story. Oh, thank you. It's very simple. I was at the bar enjoying my drink when these brutes here elbowed their way up to the bar, spilling my beverage all over the two of us. And then they dragged me out of here. Look at those two. I know what they want. To send me home with my limbs twisted, body battered, and spirit broken. You must help me.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
Oh, we have no weapons. This should be fun. I'm not going to let you lay a hand on him.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt?
I don't want to fight you.
Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Oh dear. Okay, so this should be interesting. Gonna rock out our kung fu skills. Let's go for a force push. Light side points gained. Okay, we got some help, which is good. Force scream. Come on, go ahead and scream. That's doing a little bit. We have some we have a med pack. Who needs a lightsaber when you got all this? Hiya! Kung Fu Jedi. And Krea's beating you down with only one hand.
Time to take you down to size.
Oh, thank you. I was completely helpless. These mercenaries are too much. I wish something could be done about them. By the way, thank you, security guy. Why are they allowed to do this? The TSF isn't able to do much to keep the peace on the station. Czerka's hired too many mercs. Even Czerka can't control them. The Republic must do something about this, but it's anyone's guess as to whether or not they will. You should leave in case their friends come looking for them. You speak the truth. I'll stay away from this cantina until things settle down. Please, accept this reward. We need credits, though. Thank you. No, thank you. I'll try to be more careful in the future. Okay, got 100 credits. I know we would have gotten light side points, but we are kind of at a disadvantage here. And we have a cantina we can go into. But let's explore the rest of this place.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim.
Hey, there's the Bob who helped us. Thank you, Bob. Alright, download the area map. What we got here? That is... We have 2 entrances to the cantina. So we definitely need to check that out. Dobo Brothers Emporium, we've seen. Shuttle to dock module 126. And the TSF station. Let's head to the TSF station first and foremost. because that might have all of my gear. What we got? Hello?
Czerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and
Indeed they are.
TSF to handle.
Now, if memory serves, this is where we were locked up earlier. Hello?
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Lieutenant Gren said to come here to get the Ebon Hawk and the rest of my possessions out of impound.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
What? What do you mean, gone?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
Urge to dark side rising. Ugh. Can I get my possessions back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
Huzzah. Okay, well, I'll be going now. Well, let's grab our gear at least. All the things. All the armors. Biotech implants. Now we can actually sell some of this stuff and get some really good coin, hopefully. And actually get Kreia a proper weapon in what she had. Alright, well, let me at least go ahead and get proper Jedi robes on. There we are. Much better. And I will go ahead and end the episode here, guys, and when we get back, we'll see what we can do about helping the Ithorians out and anything else we find. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.